Hi guys, Luke here and welcome to another FIFA 19 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 91 rated Prime Icon Moments Deco. He has got a really nice, well-rounded card. He did cost me 950,000 coins, which interestingly is his max price, and he was the only one on the market when I did buy this card. And in the 4 games that I played him, he scored me 1 goal and got me 1 assist, and he does have a 3-star weak foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Moving on into his in-game stats, his main standard stats are going to be his 96 vision, his 98 short passing, his 95 long passing, and finally his 91 stamina. Apologies guys that this video could not be uploaded any sooner. I was extremely busy today with going to sort out my desk, my new computer and stuff like that, but unfortunately it cannot be avoided, and even so, I've still been able to get this video out for you guys, which is pretty awesome, and I'm hoping to maybe get out a video of the of the base icon SBC, a live video of that, if I can sell this Deco tonight. I'll have to see, or it might be on Saturday, or if I can't do it Saturday, then I essentially just want to end up doing that SBC. But anyway guys, this is a Prime Icon Moment Deco from his fantastic performance in the 2004 Champions League final, I believe, between Porto and Monaco, where he was named man of the match for a very convincing performance by Porto. And I have to say, this card looks really well balanced overall, apart from the fact that he costs 950,000 coins, at least on the market at the moment, because he's pretty much an extinct card. I've just listed my one only card, the first card on the market for him now, and he's got 78 finishing for a guy that costs essentially 1 million coins. That is already not a good start. But when you look at some of his other passing, his 98 short passing, his 95 long passing, his 96 ball control, his 89 agility, you start to see maybe he actually is worth that 1 million coin mark essentially for this Prime Icon Moment Deco. And interestingly as well, this is like the cheapest card apart from Peter Schmeichel that you can get on the market, the cheapest outfield player so far for Prime Icon Moments. And overall, not gonna lie to you guys, didn't really like him. I think he's fine. I don't think there's anything too wrong with the card, apart, well, there's one major issue to him which I can't stand, but there's other generic, very good parts to this card, and that's his first pro is going to be his dribbling. I thought his dribbling was actually really good. 96 ball control, 91 dribbling, 91 composure, 88 reactions, 87 balance, and 89 agility. That's all good, but there's so many other players and so many other icons in that kind of position that aren't Prime Icon Moment cards. For example, I think you can even get like a 92 Del Piero for probably a similar price to this 91 rated Prime Icon Moment Deco. And although they're really good dribbling stats and stuff like that, they're not out of this world. We're seeing it from so many other cards that are and aren't icons that are so much cheaper than this and have literally just as good as stats in his dribbling and passing area. But even so, I still thought his passing was very good as well. Only 1 assist in the 4 games, but having said that, I still thought he made countless amounts of through balls to the likes of Aguero and Crespo and stuff like that. 96 vision's fantastic, 95 long passing, and 98 short passing as well is very nice. And you can see how good his passing is in game, but yet again, does it represent the value of 950,000 coins when you look at the rest of his cards? Probably not, although his passing and dribbling are very good. They're not like out of this world. They're nothing I haven't seen from a card before, and because you look at the rest of his card, you look at that 78 finishing. Yes, you can put a chem style to increase his finishing on. This positioning, I'm going to focus on his positioning now. It's terrible, honestly. It really is. I was playing this guy as a cam. It felt like he was playing at times as a CDM. He was way too far pushed back, and it doesn't make sense because he's got a high medium work rate, in that sense a high attacking work rate and medium defensive work rate, which should mean that for the most part he's usually pushed up in a cam position and not back on the defense side. But I don't know for what reason, I didn't have any instructions on Deco or anything like that. He stayed back so much, and I had to manually get him up the field, and that's something that you don't want from your cam. When it comes to counter-attack situations, he's sitting in the exact same position, that deep lying role, as my SPC Casemiro, and it was very frustrating, and that's something that's completely out of my hands. There's something wrong with this card when it comes to his positioning. Although his in-game stat positioning as well as at 87 in-game, it really made the card very difficult to use at times. And when I do reviews and stuff like that, I tell the truth. I say it how it is. I don't lie. I don't try to make people happy by saying that the card all great and stuff like that. I tell the truth when it comes to my reviews, and honestly, although I think his passing is good, his pace is decent, his dribbling is really nice as well, I just don't think it represents 950,000 coins that you guys should go and buy. I think there's totally so many better icons and other players for that position that you can go for in FIFA that'll make a much better difference to your team. How much would I probably pay for this card? I think at max I'd probably pay maybe 500,000 coins, and to be honest, I think I've been kind in saying that as well. Probably 400,000 coins max I'd play for this card, honestly, and I don't think it'll get to that price for quite a while. I do think he will decrease in price over the next few days and weeks and stuff like that, because I believe this is now in the rest of packs now for the rest of FIFA 19 or something like that. But honestly, don't spend 950,000 coins on this card because he's not worth it. He really isn't. You can get like a 93 Lionel Messi for cheaper than that, who's a much better card. So anyway guys, that is going to finish off this player. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.